like that. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tech. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick. He ain't one West, he ain't one West. He a straight fraud, he just spying out. At a dance recital with the leggings on, said he trying out. He know how we rock, he know how we roll, he just aficionado. He don't put in no work, but I hear him coming when we popping them bottles. I ain't feeling that, get your ceiling cracked, I'm too real for that, you gotta be thorough. Play me about it, but he never with it. But gang on, look, that nigga just shit it. If I want that block, I send my niggas get it. Scope the area and send me your image. Pass the flyers out, cause this ain't a gimmick. She bad and she loyal, I have to rip it. I was a crook of punches, get the flying, now your tongue sticking, but without the ribbon. Remember seeing pigeons, yeah, we broke it down, but we didn't whip it. Now this shit is different, sticks and rulers couldn't measure how we live. Remember long nights posted in the kitchen, I was frustrated about how we living. Felt my hand was forced, had to make this shit. We don't wear purple, we don't sell drugs, we don't like crackers. Over strong, they don't get along, so they don't dap us. And that's cool with me, cause according to us, you did truancy. Like a straight fool, fell in love with demons and you left the school, so I'ma eat your food. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. Nigga walk past, he ain't had that one West juice step. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that, we ain't like that. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tech. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't one right. I'm a straight goon, I'm a straight savage, I'ma let him have it, nigga, stretch your mouth. This is not Christian rap, Glocks 940s, I'll be into that. Debating who real, I'ma put it in that. I shoot BK, real one West. Roll up the camp, I be beating my chest. Feeling in the spirit, about the blazing shit. Pop on fire like I had some case and shit. T-shirts at the table for our agents in. Hurry up and buy on some Asian shit. Pause that. Everybody know Christ black. 2017, you can't fight that. Kill a right hook, they think Mike back. Kill a crossover, Mike back. King of pop, Mike back. Where mommy and poppy at? Someone sooner familiar. Hey, yo, watch that nigga. Yeah, he ain't familiar. I'm a big man, we do big things in a big room with the big boss. I don't jump for shit, I ain't crisscross. I'm a raptor priest, it's the 6th law. It's left Philly, what it's hitting for? About to go out to Boston, just to find something chocolate with the thick thighs and the soft thighs. He ain't one West, I don't know the guy. I come in the paint, get him posterized, and my jacket stamp, bitch, I'm notarized. He ain't one West, I don't know the guy. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. Nigga walk past, he ain't had that one West juice step. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. Nigga gave me dap and the dap was weak, we ain't like that, we ain't like that. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. He wanted to leave the crib cause he walked in and I was cleaning my tech. He ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West, he ain't one West. They got live at camp and he folded quick, he ain't one right, he ain't one right.
The sheep is hiding, that camp they prying, our people be siding. The earth colliding, bullets be flying, Israel dying, mothers be crying, the white man be lying. With all the billions in the world, as we aim for the sky, the white man is the devil, want a piece of the pie. On your knees praying, asking the high power, why the BHN is always getting devoured. Cause he conditioned your mind to being a coward, and talk like a Christian, shout like a Christian. Everybody Muslim and want to be Christian. Fact is, tune in and listen. BK classes, teaching our masses with the scriptures. There is no contradiction. Fake camps, there is no competition. You can't love Esau and teach the scriptures. So just what?
I wish that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would.
For our violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred, you gotta. Esau's gotta burn, as it says in the word. You gotta.
Just vanish.
No more waking up at 4 a.m. to build apartments that a nigga can't afford to live in. No more contemplating robbing a bank, or what'll happen if I put my boss up with the shank. Because I'm talking to me crazy, straight abusing his rank. And the satisfaction ain't worth catching a case. And I gotta do this shit here for my son's sake. But it's hard in this world when you're surrounded by snakes. If they was gone, my father probably would have been in my life. My nigga Mike wouldn't have lost 30 years of his life. My nigga Jai would probably be rocking a mic instead of me wishing I could bring her back while I write. No more brothers that's whipping up in the kitchen. No more daughters stripping or even selling the kitten. No more pigs planting evidence for phony convictions. We could enjoy this whole planet, every black and Hispanic, if they
I wish that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would.
But I violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred. You gotta. These souls gotta burn, as it says in the word. You gotta.
Just vanish.
Yo, suck my dick, you smash, you can't hold me, nigga. I'm a beast, you catching bullets, so who hold me, nigga? All 2018, I'm disowning niggas. Don't feel bad for them, nah, that's what I'm on, niggas. Niggas think it's about flowing, rhyming words, with my words rhyming, this wolf can flow backwards. You're the white man, the devil, and the shoes is black, etc., etc. The average nigga saying that will never pull the lever when it's necessary. York nigga, legendary, ill town, breaded heavy. I'm a beast and a savage, you can't tame or train it, it's hereditary. Pops is one, so son is one. I got the gun, it got a drum. Hey yo, who you gon' call if I pull a straight Siete and leave your noodles opposed to al dente? Braid your taco meat cause you ain't like it crunchy. Yeah, the crackers should vanish, but if you acting like them, you could vanish with them. Treat your back like a wall and commit vandalism. I had to hand it to him once he stopped fucking with the crackers. Now I won't reject them when he
I wish
doubts.
that every single one of these motherfucking crackers would.
But I violence against Jacob, your perpetual hatred. You gotta. These souls gotta burn, as it says in the word. You gotta.
Just vanish.
All right, clap it up. All right. Well, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. We're not affiliated with any other fake Israelite group, Christian church, Muslim mosque, any religious institution or educational institution. We're not affiliated with them. We stand alone. And what we've been teaching since 1969, if so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians are the 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel, AKA we are the real Israelites, we are the real Jews. That land over there, Israel, Jerusalem, all the land that's over there that was promised to us that we used to be in and we got kicked out of, that's our homeland. We're the original inhabitants of that land in the Middle East. But we over here in North, Central, and South America in slavery, not knowing who the hell we are. And it's because of the Christian church and all these different religions and what they teach you in school to further lie to you about who you really are. I'm going to say this one more time. If you so-called black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, on your father's side, you descend from the 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel, which are God's chosen people. A lot of people don't even know that blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians are family. We are the nation of Israel. This is not a religion. Like in ISUPK, we teach what the Bible teach. And the Bible is against all religions, including Christianity. Tonight, we're going to go into a heavy topic, man. I'm going to let the brother go ahead and give you the topic real quick. Then I'm going to go into our school itinerary every week, like how our classes is set up, our schedule, and then we're going to get right back into the topic. Give him the topic, Yuwazabah Babu Kashah.
Khan, Khan. World War III is in the Bible.
Say it one more time, Mark.
World War III is in the Bible.
You damn right, World War III in the Bible. And guess what? Not only World War III, World War II and World War I, all of that was in the Bible. Now, why in the hell did you didn't learn this in the Christian church? Using that singing and dancing and cutting Bible flips, jumping up and down, busting nuts up under that cover y'all laying up on the talking about you passed out in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. But let me help you out. Ghosts don't exist. They was in there telling the holy goddamn lie, lying to you and robbing your grandmama of her rent money, talking about them tithes. Now we supposed to pay tithes, but we ain't supposed to pay it to no damn pimp that's in that whole house called the Christian church. You understand? We supposed to be giving it to real priests. And to be honest with you,
ISUPK, we've been around since 1969. Back then, it was very hard to get in contact with the Israelite school of UPK. But because of God's mercy and his grace on blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, he's opening up the airwaves so we can get on these cable access channels, so we can get on YouTube, Facebook, you know what I mean, and broadcast the word of our black God, man, that's in this Bible. That's another thing a lot of people don't know. God is black. You know what I mean? Now, you ain't never going to hear this in the Christian church. They're going to tell you God ain't got no color. Well, we go into the Bible and show you what God did have color. I ain't going to stop there. Guess what? His son Christ is black.
Right.
You understand? Guess what else? The angels in the Bible are black. You know what I'm saying? Guess what else? The Jews are black.
Right.
You understand? Guess what they've been telling you a white lie. Go look up in history. It's something called whitewashing. They would whitewash the truth. In other words, they would paint Jesus white and then teach you that Jesus was white. When the Bible clearly said he had hair like wool and skin like fine brass. Then it went on to say like the nigga was so black, say it looked like he burnt in the furnace. That means one thing. That means Jesus Christ was the Wesley Snipes, Boosie badass black.
Right.
Okay. So now, every week, our weekly schedule, we got over 50 schools, man. We growing rampantly. You know what I mean? This truth is getting out in the earth, man, because of God's grace and mercy, man, allowing us to debunk the lies we've been taught in the high schools and colleges. And man, the moment you join kindergarten, I mean, not even before preschool, they start lying to you. They give you all this holidays, pagan holidays, and make you salute the American flag. But what the hell I gotta salute a flag for? And you done had my people in slavery for over 500 goddamn years. I ain't saluting your flag. F your flag. And to hell with your flag, because that's where it's going. It's going to hell in a handbasket. And I ain't talking about somewhere in the earth where you go. Hell is right here on earth. And guess what? Them bombings is going to be bombing the hell out of America. America going to be bombing the hell out of China, Iran, Iraq, and all these different superpowers, man. It's about to go down. We definitely in the last days. But the last days meaning we in the third world war, man. We in it now. Ain't no more, sitting talking about kumbaya and the Lord told me to tell you something, man. Damn all that. We in World War III as we speak. But you don't know that. Why? Because you're too busy on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and all the social medias, not even looking at world news. You ain't even paying attention to the things that's going on around you, man. We too busy getting high and celebrating birthdays and Halloween and Thanksgiving, man. We too busy celebrating these pagan holidays when, meanwhile, we should have been learning the truth, man. That's why the ISUPK is here, man. Listen, let me tell you something. We don't only just teach the Bible. We go into the history, man. We teach you the history on things, definitions. We teach you anthropology, archaeology. You know what I mean? We go and dig up we know where the geographical locations are. We teach linguistics. We teach you the language that you spoke before English was in your vocabulary, which was Hebrew, man. All right. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, you want to tune in to Commanding General Yohana's radio show. You can go to YouTube, type in Commanding General Yohana, and he also has a show on YouTube called America on Fire. Either way it goes, it's going to plug you in to Commanding General Yohana's radio show. And if you don't know who Commanding General Yohana is, he is the leader of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, ISUPK, and he's the only man that follows Christ on the planet, man. And he taught us how to follow Christ correctly. The Christian church didn't teach us how to follow Christ. Christ didn't never eat no pork. He didn't never smoke. You know what I mean? The Christians will tell you can eat pork and pray over it. That's a damn lie, man. You know what I mean? So that's every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. But right before that on Monday, we got a scripture breakdown class / history class that's being taught by 12 Shield General Mahayman. Make sure you bring all your questions and your comments, man. If you disagree with what we say, bring that in here too, man. Everybody's scared to debate this Bible, man. When inside of the Bible, it said debate thy cause. So why in the hell Christians don't want to debate the Bible? You want to know why they don't want to debate the Bible? Because they don't know the goddamn Bible. Right. All they know is they don't, matter of fact, they don't know their ass from a hole in the wall. They don't know what the hell they talking about. You know what I mean? Try to pick scriptures. They don't know what they talking about, man. You know what I mean? Come and learn these scriptures correctly, man, about real priests and prophets, man. real gangsters, man. You know what I mean? Christ didn't want no damn church choir boys. You understand? Christ is building an army, man. You ever heard look in the Bible and say the army of the Lord? That's why we so rough. That's why we talk the way we talk. Because God didn't want you little stinking little LGBT community little people. You know what I mean? He wanted hardcore brothers, man.
Right.
Christ want them stealers, killers, and dealers, man, that's willing to come in here and change their life. Listen, because we don't do the things we used to do no more, don't mean we not killers and we ain't gangsters. Let somebody try one of our wives or our kids. We'll show you just how much we can kill.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's a difference between killing and murdering. What they've been doing to us, the other races, has been murder, man. Self-defense is not murder. And according to the Bible, you can defend yourself, man. That's why I'm saying, man. What in the hell is a choir boy gonna do with some damn church shoes on and some high waters? Man, listen, man, y'all better come running up in here.
Right.
Come get one of these killers, these sisters out there. Come and get you one of these killers. Yeah, man. Brothers, come get you one of these righteous sisters, man. The sisters in here, they know they roll, man. They come in here, they do hair, they make us food, they know how to shut their goddamn mouth. They are princesses, man.
Right.
They learn how to stop being a loudmouth bitch and turn into a daughter of Zion. We turn women back into princesses that they are, royalty. And men, we give you your balls back, man, so you can stop being a little goddamn baby boy like on the movie and become a goddamn man. You understand? So that's every Monday. Every Tuesday, we got a mandatory scripture breakdown class here with a priest and captain of 13,000, Captain Nayathak, is called the Brotherhood class. You know what I mean? You can physically come or you can watch it online. What so have you? It don't matter. You know what I mean? You want to come in the building and be with your brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be around us in case race wars start. So you can have somebody protect you, man. I hear all the women talking about I'm independent, I get my own bag. But what happened if somebody take that goddamn bag in these last days? What you gonna do? Sit up and cry? No, I'm gonna shoot him with my gun. White people make the guns and the bullets. Where you gonna buy some more bullets from? You better get you a man and quit being so simple. All right? And brothers, we listen, in these last days in World War III, man, we gotta stop turning our sisters into hoes, man. Listen, I tell all the women I talk to, man, dress like a lady in the streets, man. Dress like a lady in the streets, but when we get home, you can dress like a $2 hoe for me. And because what you do at home, that's your business.
Right.
But you go out there in them streets, man, listen, you got to be a lady, man.
That's right.
Now, and that don't mean because you at home, you can just do anything, you know what I'm saying? If you got a woman and y'all dating, y'all married, shit, man, y'all do whatever the hell y'all want to do. You know what I mean? That's what the Lord wants you to do. You know what I mean? That's what he gave it to you for. You see what I'm saying? Get it on like Donkey Kong. All right, don't sweat. So that's every Tuesday. You want to bring your questions and comments for that powerful brotherhood class. We got a physical location here in Kannapolis. It's on the outskirts of Charlotte. 1539 North Ridge Avenue is the location, is the addy. You know what I mean? The address, 1539 North Ridge Avenue, Kannapolis. If you want to attend class, man, if you're a brother, make sure you wear all black, boots, pants, shirt, headband, and scarf. If you're a sister, you can wear pretty much whatever you want to. Just don't come in here with your titty line and your ass out. You know what I mean? We make sure we do everything decently and in order in here, man. You know what I mean? So without further ado, every Wednesday, which tonight, we got the law class. You know what I mean? And I want to say shalom to all the Black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian people that's tuning in, women or men. But to the men, I want to say shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah. To the sisters, I want to say shalom, Yahweh Shamar Latah Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. I just spoke in Hebrew. That's speaking in tongues right there. I just said, Lord bless you and watch over you in the name of our Black King Christ in Hebrew. So all that shit they be saying in the Christian church talking about, what in the hell is that?
Right.
That baby gibberish, like baby talk, like Officer Kayada War be saying, man. Who the hell understand that? Do goo goo goo, da da da. That's what they do in the Christian church. I be sitting back laughing like hell, like you look so damn stupid. But anyway, every Wednesday night we teach you what you can and cannot eat, what you can and cannot wear, who you can and cannot date, what you can and cannot celebrate. You know what I mean? We come in here and show you the rules that this Bible laid out for Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. Let the white man do whatever the white man do, man. Let the oppressor do what they do, man. Don't be like them. You know what I mean? Don't celebrate their Independence Day. Don't celebrate their holidays, man. Don't be like them, man. We got a culture in this Bible. This Bible is our culture, and our culture is found in this Bible, man. Straight up and down. You know what I mean? It prophesies to us the things that happened in the past, that's happening in the present, and that's going to happen in the future. And tonight I plan on proving that with World War III. All right. So give them the topic one more time.
Con, I want con. World War III is in the Bible.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to prove it too, man. We ain't up here to just talk smooth words and make stuff rhyme. We're going to show you in the Bible where World War I, II, and III is in the Bible, man. And we living in the time of World War III now. You know what I mean? Every Thursday night, we got another scripture breakdown class being taught by Priest and Officer 5000, Officer Abraham. You know what I mean? Bring your questions and your comments. Make sure, like I say, if you disagree with what we say, hey, bring it on to us. Bring it to the priest. We'll show you where we right and we'll show you where you wrong. You know what I mean? You know, and we do debates. We open to all debates. You know what I mean? Especially the Christian church. We prove to the Christian church that they have never known this Bible, man, at all, right? That's every Thursday night. Every Friday night, we got a language class. We teach what Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, what language we spoke before we were speaking English and Spanish and French and Portuguese and Dutch. You know what I mean? Before they whoop these European languages into our vocabulary. And they did it with force, man. They would whoop us with whips. They would cut out our eyeballs and cut our tongues off and cut off our foot and arms if we wouldn't learn their language. If we tried to talk in our language, they would hear that and they'll kill us, man. We had to learn their languages, man. You know what I mean? That's what the oppressor been doing to us. Our slave master, man. Them rednecks, man. Y'all know who they are. Let me tell you something, man. They got judgment coming to them. Not only them, though. Every race that had a hand in our slavery, they're going to pay for what they did to Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. When they sold and bought us off into slavery, man. When they sexually abused us and unalived us, man. Nah, man, they're going to pay for all that. You know what I mean? Every Saturday, we got a Sabbath class. Needless to say, and hold on, that Friday class, that's being taught by my two brothers, man, Officer Palatya and Officer Makawa. They teach a heavy language class right there, man. You can attend class every day of the week. And guess what? All of these classes we pay for. They are free for you. We pay for all these classes and broadcasts, man. Why? Because we love our people. We love God's chosen people, the children of Israel, Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. The Israelites, man, all 12 tribes. That's right. If you Dominican, if you Puerto Rican, Mexican, Venezuelan, Honduran, Guatemalan, Panama, the Cuban, Colombian, you know what I mean, Puerto Rican, Trinidad, Tobago, Jamaican, Haitian. Guess what? You niggas. We God's chosen people. We the 12 tribes of Israel, man. God only loved us the whole time. That's why they tried to, they put in the dictionary talking about nigga means ignorant. No, man, nigga mean black. And guess what? Mexicans is my niggas. Right. You know what I mean? Puerto Ricans is my niggas. They just Spanish-speaking niggas. They are black people. Spanish-speaking N-words. Okay? Now, we're going to get right on. We're going to get right on up into the topic now. I'm tired of playing with you suckers. You know what I mean? Give me the topic one more time, you was about. We're going to go ahead and drop it hard and heavy and show you World War III in the scriptures.
World War III is in the Bible.
Say it one more time, Mark.
World War III is in the Bible.
Okay, no one sweat. No sweat. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. Baba Kashar.
Khan, I want Khan. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourself together. Yea, gather together. O nation.
Oh, who?
O nation.
Pause right there. That word nation is another word for race. It's saying gather yourselves together. O race of people. Read.
Not desired.
Not what?
Not desired.
To be not desired, meaning the other races hate you. They don't desire your presence. Only thing they desire from you is slavery and your murder. And so they can unalive you, man. So they can sexually abuse you. So they can tax the hell out of you, man. They can send your babies to prison, sell them in slavery. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't desire us to be equal with them, man. And let me tell you something. If you in ISUPK, we don't desire to be equal with white people. We don't desire to be equal with Africans or Arabs or Chinese.
Right.
We over them. We're better than them. If you Black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, we are the best people on the damn planet, man. And don't you ever let nobody tell you different. Them other races ain't got nothing on us, man. Who run the fastest? Who jumped the highest? Who cooked the best? Our women cook way better than y'all. Who braid the best? We do everything the best. We got more swag than what y'all got, man. We know how to rule the earth way better than you know how to rule the earth. Because you rule the earth, you want to go to everybody's land and steal from them. You want to unalive them, man, and then steal their natural resources. We'll never do such a thing, man. We'll take what the Lord give us. Why you think niggas always be chilling at the crib? We don't give a damn about going out there in the field and do this, all them white activities. You know what I mean? We don't give a damn about that. You know what I mean? World War III. We don't give a damn. Listen, that's why black people don't know about World War III, 2 or 1 now. You know what I mean? And only ones who know about it is the ones who went and fought in these white man's wars. They didn't have no business fighting in them wars. But the white man know one thing. They know we fight the best too. That's why they want us in their armies. Let me tell you something, man. You better get the hell up out them armies, man. Get the hell off that police force. Fighting for this white man, man. Fighting for his democracy, man. You fighting for them to oppress your people. You don't even know it. They got a judgment coming to them called World War III. That's coming straight from the Most High God. You know what I mean? But this is the prophet Zephaniah telling blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians in these last days, y'all better gather yourselves together. If you black and you brown, y'all need to be getting down with each other, man.
Right.
Because this what y'all don't know. Y'all family. Y'all not the same as the Africans. We not the same as the Africans. We not the same as the Chinese and, the Hawaiians and the people from India. We're not the same as them, man. We are the Israelites, man. God's chosen. All right. So you can drop that, brother. Carry me. Now let's get straight to it. Let me show you what Christ said to the disciples concerning the last days and what would take place in these last days. Carry me to the book of Matthew. Let me get the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and we're going to start at verse 1, and we're going to read through 8. All right. And I'm going to show you what Christ was teaching the disciples when he was still living. I don't know if you know about Christ, but Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah. Right. So Christ is an Israelite too. Christ is a Jew, just like blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. He wasn't that little white boy that they got put in all these pictures that was hanging up in your grandmama house. That white boy that was hanging up at grandmammy house, that ain't no goddamn Christ, man. His name is Cesar Borgia. And in case y'all didn't know, let me clear the air real quick. Every redneck on the planet, man, woman, and child, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right. And we can prove that too, which we're going to. You know what I mean? I hate when black people be like, well, what about black on black crime? Man, the biggest killer on the planet is rednecks. Right. The biggest killer on the planet is our slave masters. Black people don't go, we might beef over a little block that we don't own. You know what I mean? Listen, a blood and a crip, a beef over a block, and then get buried in the same cemetery on that block. Right. Ain't that some bullshit? Now, white people, they don't fight over no block. They fight over countries. You see what I'm saying? They start World War I. They start World War II. They start World War III. We don't start world wars. We just beef with each other over a block because we just trying to make some money to feed our kids. And let me tell you something. Selling drugs is against God, man. You can't sell drugs and think you're going to be successful. That's directly against God, man. Right. So in ISUPK, we not only just against pastors and preachers and politicians, we against drug dealers as well, man. We against them cowards, man. You know what I mean? It's real men in here, man. Sis, come get you a real killer in between them goddamn legs, okay? And we are not Christians. I know y'all see that by now. Ooh, we. All right, read what you got out. Let me get the topic of the class, then you can go ahead and read.
World War III is in the Bible. Mm-hmm. Matthew chapter 24, verse 1. And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple.
The disciples was black too. They've been at all them Hollywood movies. They got Christ being white and all the disciples being white and everybody all happy. Listen, man, no, Christ and the disciples was gangsters, man. Average black gangster niggas, man. You know what I mean? Listen, our concept of gangster is different from the white man's concept of gangster. You know what I mean? They're the white man's the real gangster. They the one who your Al Capones and your trap lords. Y'all better go read about COINTELPRO with Ronald Reagan. That Ronald Reagan was the biggest drug dealer on the planet. He was the president. How in the hell you think these drugs getting over here? It's the CIA and the FBI is the ones who smuggling drugs into the blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indian communities. How do you think they getting it over here? Airplanes. I ain't never seen a black airliner. I ain't never seen a black-owned airplane a franchise.
Right.
You know what I mean? Last time I checked, you know what I mean? You forgot to lock the door. Huh? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, Salak. Hey, I thought you forgot to lock the door. I was like, hold on, Salakia. Let me pull this goddamn street sweep out this bag real quick. Salakia. Hey, look, we have legal permits to carry arms in here. Okay. Hey, Shalom, what's going on now? My nigga, you want some shrimp? Most High Christ. Hey, brotherhood is a weapon. Give him a hand. Yeah, man. Go ahead, keep reading. But this is Christ and the disciples, black men. They coming up like Christ. Check this temple out right here, man. You know what I mean? They like the Christian church be doing. They glorifying them big old castles. You know what I mean? They got big old castles as churches, man. Right. Meanwhile, what's the use of having that big ass building if you're not gonna do these words that's in this Bible? You're not going to keep God's law, statutes, and commandments. That big cathedral and that big old building mean absolutely the fuck nothing.
Right.
Okay. Read on.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 2. And Jesus said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
Christ said, yeah, I see that big old nice building over there. Fuck that building. It's going to get towed the hell down. They all excited. Christ, look at this building. Good night. This is glorious, ain't it? You're like, man, listen. That thing is about to be blown to smithereens. And let me tell you something. All your Christian churches today, it's not going to be one brick left on top of another. Not one stone left on top of another one. Because Russia is about to send some nuclear weapons over here that's going to destroy those beautiful castles that y'all building, man. Castles in the sky. And meanwhile, the Christian pastor in there fucking your wife. Ooh-wee. Excuse my language. Man, I got to give it to you like it is. Tell them, boys. You know what I'm saying? We got to give it to you like it is. We not Christians in here, man.
Right.
Why that man up there talking like that? Because the hell I want to. Why the hell you ain't saying nothing? You was in there busy being the hoe. You the hoe I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Most women that be like, man, no, all Christian churches ain't like that. You the bitch the pastor was fucking. You telling on yourself now. Okay, go ahead, read, keep reading.
That shall not be thrown down. Verse 3.
Now, this is Christ prophesying the fall of Rome, okay? And I don't know if you know, but America is a break-off piece of Rome. This is also Christ prophesying the destruction of Jerusalem. You see what I'm saying? And we can take it all the way back to Babylon. Christ, and because that's what we read these scriptures for. When we read, there'll not be another stone and all this will be thrown down, we automatically know that's talking about America too.
Right.
All the kingdoms that was built up off slavery of blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, all of them has failed. And when I say failed, meaning God made sure he destroyed those kingdoms, whether it was Egypt or Babylon or Rome or Syria or Greece. You know what I mean? All those Ottoman Empire, all those empires was brought the hell down. Guess what? America is going to be brought down too.
Right.
You want to know how? World War III. That's what the whole class is on. What's the topic of the class?
Con. World War III is in the Bible.
Go ahead, keep reading that.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
What shall be the sign of thy what?
Coming.
They asking Christ, what's going to happen in the last days? When is this kingdom of America going to be torn down? That's what we, listen, that's in the ISUPK. That's what we up here prophesying to you now. Y'all asking what's going to happen. I know in your mind, you always heard your grandmama and the pastors always say we living in the last days. But we here to tell you, like Christ was telling the disciples, this is what's going to happen in the last days. And these are things to look for. This is how you know when Christ is on his way back. All right? Read. Keep reading.
And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
What shall be the signs of the times? We about to give it to you, man. Read.
And of the end of the world.
The end of the what?
World.
Man, listen, we telling you right now, the end of this age or this society is going to be World War III. It's going to be global thermonuclear warfare, man. And the first war, they had horses and swords, and they might have guns, and now, nah, not so. This war right here is going to be nuclear. Okay? Read.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Mhm.
Verse 5. For many shall come in my name.
That's them Christians. That's where the word Christianity ain't even in the Bible. Christ just said what?
For many shall come in my name.
That's where you get the word Christmas from. Christ said what?
For many shall come in my name.
You know, Christ's name is in Christmas. Christ's name is in Christianity. But guess what? Christ is against Christianity and Christmas. Many came in Christ's name. Say like that ugly little, that LGBT looking white boy that y'all think Jesus Christ. That ain't no damn Christ, man. His name is Sergio Borgia. Matter of fact, he come out of Rome.
Right.
Guess who killed our black king? The Romans. You know what I mean? Read.
Saying, I am Christ.
I am what?
I am Christ.
What did that white honky tonk devil say?
I am Christ.
He said, yeah, he tried to say, I am Christ. Y'all ever seen them pictures when he put his little finger up like this?
Right.
Looking like a straight up gay LGBT sissy man. How about some of them white togas they put him in these pictures? Like like he got on see-through, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you telling me Christ was hanging on the goddamn cross with a see-through dress on with some thongs, Salakia. Nah, man. Listen, that ain't no Christ, man.
Right.
Y'all got to stop doing that to our revolutionary black king, man. I know Christ up there like, damn, how in the hell did my people get deceived like that, man? It's because our oppressors is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Right.
Now, you got to know this. The word oppressor, the word devil, it just means liar or deceiver. The white man is the biggest liar on the planet, man. They're the biggest lion race on the planet, man. I'm talking about we can be literally sitting down. I'm looking at a basketball game. And I say, excuse me, Mr. White Man, what's on the TV? What we watching? This nigga say tennis. And we watching basketball. That's how big of a liar he is, man. Like, anything the white man tell you, you probably want to go do the opposite, okay? Because everything he tell you has been lies, man. Everything you learn in this society, this world, if you go look up the definition of world, it means age or society. That's why I said the end of this world, the end of the white man's society is coming to an end. And our world of rulership is coming right in. Soon as the white man fall, blacks, Hispanics, Latino, and Native Indians go into power.
Right.
We're going to rule the earth again. You know what I mean? And that's in the Bible too. For all you nuts out there talking about, well, they rewrote the Bible so many different times. The white man wrote the Bible. Well, why would the white man put in the Bible that him and his people is going to be bombed back into the Stone Ages and they're going to go extinct?
Right.
Why in the hell would he say that about himself? Maybe you just don't know the Bible. Maybe you should do something what we used to back in the day called shut the hell up. Okay, read on.
Saying, I am Christ,
Mm-hmm.
and shall deceive many.
We done been deceived with Christianity. We done been deceived, man. Talking about Christ was born on December the 25th. That Jesus is the reason for the season. We've been deceived, man.
Right.
Nowhere in the Bible do it say Christ was born December the 25th. You know what I mean? That's why God got to send World War III, this plague called World War III on this earth, man, to debunk and kill and burn all them damn lies. Read.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
The Bible is telling us we shall hear what in the last days?
Wars and rumors of wars.
It's not wars and rumors of wars going on. Y'all better listen. Y'all better get off TikTok so damn much. And y'all better listen, unless you watching that real world news what's going on. Y'all better get off Pornhub so goddamn much and really watch and see what's going on in the earth, man. You niggas out there playing them video games, all you do is play video games and jack your little dick to Pornhub when you really need to be learning about what's going on in the world, man. All these superpowers is anteing up on ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. They getting prepared for World War III. And meanwhile, what you got on? A goddamn Halloween costume. Babies in Palestine is running around with AR-15s. Your little son running around with a Jason mask talking about, boo. Like you supposed to be scared. Nigga, you got asthma. We ain't got enough to take you to the doctor. You you stop when you die. Okay. All my brothers, listen, all my brothers sounded like that when they were going to sleep. It's called bronchitis. The movie Jason is based on white men killing us. That's really the scary scene. You know what I mean? Now go ahead, keep reading.
Rumors of wars.
We're gonna hear of rumors of wars, man. Listen, what you think going on over there in the Middle East? Those are wars and rumors of wars, man. People talking about it. You know what I mean? Hey, Shalom, what's going on? Love, Ray, Israel. Hey, Shalom, what's going on now? If y'all could like and share the class, y'all got any comments, type it into the chat. Go ahead, keep reading now.
See that ye be not troubled.
See that ye be not troubled. It's talking about the people that's in the ISUPK. The priests and prophets and the women and the children in the ISUPK. We ain't got to be troubled, man, because we know that these are the signs of the coming of our black King Christ, man. We know he's on the way when we see what's going on over there with Israel and Palestine, man, and the Palestinians. We know that Christ is on the way when we see them Hezbollah up there in Lebanon and Yemen, man. We know what's going on, man, on the northern front of Israel, man. We know what's going on with Gaza. We know what's going on with Iran and Turkey. We know what's going on with America and China and Russia, man. It's because it's what?
For Slakia. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
All these things is for damn sure gonna happen. You can pray all you want to. That's not gonna stop these wars. All you in the Christian prayer. Well, I guess I'll just pray about it. How about you stop eating damn shrimp? How about you stop being a goddamn whore out of both pant legs? Don't pray about it. Come in here and learn how to obey God correctly, man. And stop smoking all that goddamn weed. A lot of you think we don't know when you high. Yeah, listen, your lips are black. We know that when you're smoking weed. You know what I mean? We can tell when you've been whoring out of both pant legs. We see the evidence of them bumps on your lips called herpes. You can't hide it. The Lord will put your sin right on your face. Okay? Read on.
For all these things must come to pass.
Yeah, these wars got to come to pass. Now watch how Christ, our black King Christ, he going to get real specific about these wars. Read.
But the end is not yet.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation.
Say that again.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation shall rise against nation. That's talking about race wars. And that's already been happening, race wars. Or did y'all forget about Emmett Till? Or what's some more of it? Emmett Till, Philando Castile, Keith Scott, Sandra Bland, George Floyd, man, Trayvon Martin. These are race wars before our eyes, man. You don't remember how in slavery, we had to put our face in a barrel. They called it a laughing barrel. We couldn't even laugh out loud in public because they hate to see us having to smile and enjoying each other, man. So we had to go put our head in a bucket. They called it the laughing barrel. Blacks, Hispanics, Latino, and Native Indians had to do that. You want to know why? Because nation shall do what?
Rise against nation.
White people rose up against blacks, Hispanics, and Latinos, and Native Indians. Africans rose up against blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. In fact, Africans is the ones who sold blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians to the white man, and to the China man, and to the Arabs, and to all the other races, man, the Japanese. Y'all didn't know Japanese had us in slavery, did you? That's why World War III got to happen, and the Arabs, and the people from India. That's why World War III got to happen. God is going to send judgment on what's been taking place in the earth. And he's not happy with his chosen people, the Israelites, the real Jews of the Bible, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. He's not pleased with the treatment of them, even though he's the one that made sure it happened. He told us if we disobey him, he was going to punish us. You know what I mean? And how did he punish us? By putting the other races of people above us and us on the bottom. But he also made a covenant with our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that if we listen to him, if we just come back and keep his law, statutes, and commandments, man, he'll put us back on top again, man. Not equal to, not voting to be equal. I just did a class last week on voting. He don't want us to be voting, trying to be equal with these other races. He wants us to be above them, man.
Right.
Because they for damn sure think they over and above you. But let me tell you something, they not. Even you at your lowest state, black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian man and woman and child, we better than all the other races, man. We're better than them. Read on. So we're going to hear about race wars, right? Read on.
And kingdom.
Hold on, let me read this comment real quick. Love Ray Israel said, they're all our enemies. Every other nations out of Israel is our enemy. Give that brother a hand, man. You damn right, out. Hey, love Ray Israel. You right, man. All the other races outside of Israel are our absolute direct enemies, man. Let me tell you who our number one enemy out of all the races is. The so-called white man. The redneck of the earth.
Right.
And if I could say it how I want to say it, I would be up here saying how I want to say it. But because we don't want to get flagged on YouTube, I ain't going to call him no honky. Okay. Oh, moving on. Damn, I did it anyway. Shit. Go ahead, read on now.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. That's country against country. That's continent against continent. You know what I mean? How you think all these kingdoms fell? Because they went to war with other kingdoms, man. Let me tell you something, man. This is what black people are going to have to understand. Before you get peace, you're going to have to go to war. Them Palestinians understand that. They fighting for their land. But what we do, we're not over here fighting for ours. We just bend down and take it up the anal canal. No, man, it's time. Not in the ISUPK. I'd rather, listen, we'd rather die than be slaves, man. That's why we go outside on the streets every weekend. We got classes, free classes every day of the week to say that the white man and every white man, woman, and child and child is the devil that the Bible speaks of. We say it to their goddamn face, man.
Right.
We tell them that they've been the virus on the earth, man. They've been what's wrong with the earth, man. Even the other nations, like, they devils too. Don't get me twisted. But this beast right here, the Bible called the white man the most subtle beast of the field. That white man is that same snake that deceived our black woman Eve, man.
Right.
Back in the garden, back in Israel, back in Yasha Allah, man, in the Hebrew.
Right.
Read on, Doc. So now we know we got it established in the last days of World War III. This is how you know that World War III is on its way and our black King Christ is on his way. First, you're going to hear wars and rumors of wars. Then you're going to see race wars. Then you're going to see country fighting against country. That's why you got Russia getting all its allies with BRICS and China getting all its allies, Gog and Magog, with BRICS. Then you got America and the EU and all the European countries getting their allies with NATO. All of this is building up to the Third World War, man. They getting ready to fight the greatest war ever fought in mankind and the last war of mankind, because it's going to be nuclear. This world, God designed this earth to be a paradise, not having World War I, II, and III, but because these other races are beasts and animals and not God's chosen people, they cause confusion. And we all know the black God of this Bible is not the author of confusion. You see what I'm saying? No sweat. Keep reading.
And there shall be famines.
And hold on. That's another thing that's going to happen. There shall be what?
Famines.
Famine is food shortages, man. Food shortages, man. Let me tell you what will happen if World War III happened nuclearly. It's going to be something called a nuclear winter, which means what? Once all these continents get bombed to piss, all the smoke from those missiles and bombs is going to go up and block the sun. And you block the sun, guess what? The temperatures drop. And when the temperatures drop, guess what? Crop can't grow. And when crop can't grow, guess what? The animals die. And guess what? When the animals die, we die. Right. And guess that's what's called? That's called famine. There shall be what?
Famine.
Famine, man. And now everybody's so comfortable with your cell phone too. Let me tell you something about that. They drop a missile and they can discombobulate your whole internet, man. They'll knock out all the satellites and signals and everything that you think that's going on with you right now. They'll knock out all that, man. Straight up and down. Read on.
And pestilence.
And pestilence. You want to know what pestilence is, man? Pestilence is sickness. What in the hell you think COVID-19 come from, man? COVID-19 comes from what? Pestilence. Pestilence is sickness. So now, Christ is telling the disciples, because remember, they ran up to him. They was like, Yahushua, which is his real name. His real name is Yahushua. It ain't Jesus at all. They was like, Yahushua or Jesus. How we going to know when you come back, though? How we going to know the sign of the end days, the last days?
Right.
Christ said, first you're going to hear wars and rumors of wars. which we just broke that down. Second, he said what?
Pestilence and earthquakes.
Pestilence and earthquakes, man. Now, pestilence is sickness. Now, do I got to tell y'all about AIDS, HIV and AIDS? Do I got to tell y'all about what's another thing that plagued black community? Some of y'all walking out there with super chlamydia. What? Diabetes? That's something I got. You know what I mean? Whooping the hell out of it, though. But it's diseases out there that you catch from putting your rod into a hole that's disgusting.
Right.
Come on. All right, go ahead. Keep reading.
In diverse places.
In diverse what?
Places.
Man, listen, it's going to be earthquake in diverse places. Did y'all read about, remember, what was that, Pakistan or Afghanistan? This was a couple months back. Killed like 5,000 people. Was that Afghanistan? That's an earthquake in a diverse place. What about over there in Maui? No, not Maui. What was it? Morocco as well. That's another one. But it's one of the places like that's a tourists and shit go to. When they had the volcano and the dam both at once. What's that damn place over there, man? No, it wasn't Syria. Was it the Philippines? No, it wasn't. Either way it goes, you're going to have diverse earthquakes in diverse places. Right. Now, if I don't know if y'all know, when you have earthquakes, that's the cause of tsunamis. You know what I mean? So Christ was prophesying this already. Now, Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah. Hey, if you could, shoot that to her real quick. All right. Okay, so now, when the brother get back, I'm going to have him read the topic of the class all over again, and then we're going to go right back to it, all right? You got it, Doc. Give me the topic of the class, and you can start at the beginning of that. But I want to hear it from rumors of wars on down.
Khan.
All right, give him the topic of the class, Baba Kashab.
World War III is in the Bible.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Give him book, chapter, and verse 2.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation.
All right, that's race wars. Go ahead.
And kingdoms against kingdom.
Kingdom is against kingdom. Now, we see that. You see China about to invade Taiwan. You see Russia invaded Ukraine, right? Now, it's not Israel over there invading Palestine right now?
Right.
Listen, man, this is wars going on. And guess what? America is not off the cuff. Matter of fact, America is funding Israel. It's an ally of Israel, which means it's directly got to come up against Russia because Iran is an ally of Russia. Let me tell you something, man. The Third World War is in full play. It's in the Bible. Now, a lot of people try to discredit the Bible, but show me another book where it prophesied World War III in it, or child support, or your kids being sold to crackers. Only the Bible tells you that, man. Now, listen, we're not Christians in here, man. Right. I pray y'all understand that. You know what I mean? You come into this school, listen, you're going to be in full subjection. You're going to get searched at the door, and if I hear any commotion out there, if my brother don't put one in you, I'm damn sure about to come put one in you. There ain't no Dylan Storm roofs in here. Right. Go ahead, read what you got out.
And kingdom,
your watch about like he about ready to put one in a motherfucker right now. Go ahead, read out.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. That's continent against country against country. Africa against America. China against Russia. You know what I mean? Germany against, man, we looking at it right now. You know what I mean? Read on.
And there shall be famine.
Famine, food shortages, man. Now, did not COVID-19 cripple the global economy? Man, the shelves was empty. This was prophesied before. It's the most accurate book on the planet. Read on.
And pestilence.
Pestilence, that's sickness. Keep going.
And earthquakes.
Earthquakes, go ahead.
In diverse places.
Come on.
Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. So why in the fuck is your Christian pastor in there singing everything gonna be all right? No, the fuck it ain't. The Bible just said what?
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
These are the beginning of sorrows, man. Not everything gonna be all right.
Right.
That dang dancing, everything gonna be all. Bitch, shut up. You know what I mean? Come in here, put on all black and put on some boots. Let your nuts hang, man. You know what I mean? You got them tight ass slouch. What do we call them? Slacks. Ain't that what them niggas be wearing their slacks in them purple Easter suits? Man, listen, we wouldn't dare. We wish a motherfucker would come in here dressed like that. Right. We sell clothes. We'll give you some clothes in here, man. Matter of fact, we about to have a clothing drive. What's the date on that buys? December the what? The clothing drive we about to have. December the 15th, right here at 1539 North Ridge Avenue in Kannapolis, we having a clothing drive. Everything free. We're giving out free food. You know what I mean? If you want to give a little donation, you can. But if not, just come get these clothes, man. And I ain't talking about no old raggedy ass clothes. We got some good clothes that we used to wear in the world in here, man. You know what I mean? We got tons of clothes, man. Tons of food that we're going to give out free to blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, our people, the Israelites. You know what I mean? We love our people. Now, the other races, to hell with them. Let them go to they white, go to your white people. You know what I mean? Let them help you. I mean, we don't turn nobody around. Even if white people come, we'll give them a little clothes or some food, you know, but our people come first. Right. You know what I mean? Keep reading. No, drop that. No, matter of fact, it's some more on that. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 9. Then shall...
No. That was it on 8?
All
right, now, drop that. Now, let me show you World War III in the Bible, since people don't believe me, man. That Bible been rewritten. The white man wrote the Bible. Shut the fuck up. Right. Now, let me show you World War III in the Bible. Give me 2 Peter 3 and 10. We'll start there. You know what I mean? Hey, you can go ahead and pop that if you want to. We already got ours popped. You see all these cups these brothers got in their hand. So this is not the Christian church. Okay, go ahead. So give me 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10.
All right. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Man, the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night. What does that mean? Do y'all have any one of y'all ever been like, hold on, y'all, let me sit the gun right here because I know the thief gonna come at 12, so I just had a gun right here waiting on him at 11:59. No, man, you ain't gonna predict when a thief coming.
Right.
A thief come when you is sound not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You probably ain't at home. You probably ain't paying no attention. You out living your life. You're gonna get caught up. Right when you push play on bigbooty.com, you're gonna hear a kaboom. Christ gonna come like a thief in the night, man. World War III, them nuclear bombs and missiles is gonna drop on you while you got one leg on the East Coast and the other leg on the West Coast, man. A bomb gonna drop. And then that day you gonna know, damn, them niggas was telling, them crazy niggas on them corners and in them classes I was watching was telling the damn truth.
Right.
I can't believe it. Lord. That's when you're gonna try to call him Lord. Many of you gonna call and say, Lord, didn't I do this? He gonna be like, man, get the hell out of my face. You was working iniquity. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, read on.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
With a great what?
Noise.
How is World War III going to begin? With a great noise. World War III is going to begin with a what?
Great noise.
A great noise, man. Y'all want to know what a great noise sound like? Go look up on YouTube when America bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Go look on YouTube about the Manhattan Project when they was testing nuclear bombs, man. It was a great noise, man. Go ahead, read on.
And the elements shall melt.
And the elements shall what?
Melt.
Man, let me tell you something. Last time I checked, fire melts things.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And in case you didn't know what a bomb do, it's a combustion of atoms that creates fire and a kaboom. Okay? Go ahead.
With fervent heat.
With fervent heat, man. It's going to be hot as hell. You know what I mean? Now, why your Christian pastors ain't showing you this?
Right.
They in there singing and clapping and dancing. I need to know about this scripture right here, Mr. Pastor. Is that it on that? Keep going.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt.
It's good damn night. It say everything, all them buildings that y'all, them churches that y'all love so much, all them careers that y'all done built, getting your doctorate and all this and that. Guess what? It's gonna get burnt to piss. It's gonna get burnt to hell up, man. So why in the hell would you give a damn about your possessions, Mr. Floyd Mayweather? Every time I go on Facebook, he's still trying to be relevant. And I think next time I go on my next trip, I'll just, instead of taking 300 watches, I'll just take 29. Man, we don't give a damn about your watches, man.
Right.
Come feed these black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indians. White people over there making bomb shelters. Them Palestinians is the 40 kilometers under the damn ground.
Right.
They know something to do with that money. But what you want to do? You want to go spend it on hoes and Zaza. You know what I mean? And everything that's evil and wicked with this place, man.
Right.
Go ahead, read on.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Let me tell you something, man. Las Vegas, New York, California, Chicago, all these major cities that y'all think is prospering, all that shit gonna get burnt to hell down in World War III. If you don't believe me, read that scripture again from the top. You can't interpret this to be no other way. This is what you're gonna learn today. Christians don't know the Bible at all. If they did, they would have been telling you about World War III and warning you. And the ISUPK, man, look, first we tell you to come in here and learn how to shed yourself for the world. Because I don't give a damn. You can stack up all the canned goods you want to. When the race war start, people just gonna kick in your door and steal it. Unless you got brothers in here. Nah, ain't nobody kicking in a whole ass thing. I promise you that. Read what you got out.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
That's for all you big head Negroes that's comfortable in your lifestyle, thinking because you got money that matter to the Most High God, man. You can't buy your way out of judgment, man. Read.
In the which the heavens shall pass away.
Mm-hmm. Now, how's the heavens gonna pass away? Meaning when them nuclear bombs hit, it's gonna be a whole lot of smoke that go up in the sky. It's gonna block out the sun. You know what I mean? Read on.
With a great noise.
With a great noise. That's them bombs being dropped on your head. Read.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
With fervent heat, man. Keep going.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
So these nuclear missiles and bombs that get dropped on the earth, it's going to cause all the buildings to get burnt the hell up. Your mansion, your house. I hope it burns some of them goddamn roaches in some of y'all women's house. Good damn night. Let the the missiles burn them goddamn roaches and them crabs off your ass. Go ahead, keep reading. Is that it on that? Okay, now drop that. Carry me to the book of Revelations, chapter 9 and verse 12. I'm gonna show you World War I in the Bible. Something you never learn in the Christian church. You're going to learn a A-B selection from the choir, but you ain't gonna learn something that's practical, something that's universal, man. You're gonna learn how a song and a dance, how to shuck and jive, run around in the damn church like a damn a maniac. That's what they do in the Christian. I feel the Holy Ghost. You got a demon on you doing if it make you do all that. Hallelujah. Listen, you got a demon on you, man. Go ahead, keep reading out. You got it. Let me get the topic of the class, then we'll read that scripture.
World War III is in the Bible.
Mm-hmm. World War III is absolutely in the Bible. Now, let me blow your mind real quick. I'm about to show you World War I, II, and III. Watch this if y'all don't believe me. Read what you got out.
Revelation chapter 9, verse 12.
Now, hold on. Before you read that, back in July of 1914, man, listen, let me tell you how many people died in 1914 in November. It was estimated that 20 million people got killed, man. November 1918. So, matter of fact, the World War I went from 1914 to November of 1918. And it was estimated that over 20 million people was killed in World War I. Now, let me show you that the Bible prophesied that was going to happen. Read what you got out.
Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. Mm-hmm. One woe is past.
One what is past?
One woe is past.
The word woe means death or destruction, man. The one woe is past, meaning what? World War I is past. That's that war I was just telling you about from 1914 to 1918 that killed over 20 million people. Read.
And behold, there come two woes.
Hold on, let me tell you how that World War I started. It started from the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. That's what started World War I. Now, read it again from the top so I can go. I'm gonna walk y'all right into World War II. And before he say that right there, World War II, that's when what the dates on that. That was September 1939 to September 1945. That's when Hitler invaded Poland. Oh, that was when Hitler invaded Poland. Yeah, and then you had Poland and France that joined in with that war right there. Now that was an estimated. Oh, let me see, 80 million people died in that war. That's World War II. Now let me show it to you in the Bible. Read it again from the top. World War 1 and 2.
Revelations chapter 9, verse 12.
So this what happened when this was from September 1939 to September 1945. Hitler invaded Poland and drove France and Great Britain to declare war, man, on Germany. All right. 80 million people killed. World War II. Go ahead, read.
One woe is past,
One world war is past. Read.
and behold, there come two woes more hereafter.
After that first war is going to come World War II and World War III. Now, I broke down World War I and II. We're in the beginning of what we in 3 right now as we speak. Okay? We're just waiting on one of them suckers to hit the button. You know what I mean? I don't care which one of them crackers get up in the office and do it. Just hurry up and do it. Because guess what? When white people die, blacks, Hispanics, Latino, and Native Indians rise.
Right.
Read.
Verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
And the sixth.
No. That's
So that one, sir.
that's verse 12.
Concept.
Now we're gonna drop that all together. Go to Revelations 11 and 14. Revelations 11, chapter 14. Give him the topic of the class, then hit him with it. You was about.
World War III is in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Revelations chapter 11, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
The second woe.
The what?
Second woe.
That's the Second World War. Read.
Is past.
Mm-hmm.
And behold, the third woe.
The what?
Third
The
woe
Third World War. Read.
cometh quickly.
It's coming up on us so quickly. A lot of black people don't even know we're in the dead heat of World War III right now. That's how quick it came. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, how the hell you gonna tell me a white man wrote this book? This is black people prophesying this, man. Let me give you a prophecy right now. If you keep smoking, you're gonna get cancer.
Right.
Let me give you another prophecy. If you keep being a goddamn faggot, an LGBT community member, you're gonna get AIDS.
Right.
Okay? Being a prophet don't mean like Miss Cleo or nothing. Y'all go to them psychics and think they got the answer with them tarot cards. That is witchcraft, man. We telling you something that's practical. If you sell drugs, you're gonna get your head blowed the fuck off. And you're gonna get football numbers in prison.
Right.
All right? Read.
That was the end of that one.
That's the end. Okay, so we just showed you World War I, II, and 3 in the scriptures. So now go to 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, and we're gonna start at verse 1. Now, what this brother about, you got Apocrypha.
Concept.
What this brother about to read is coming out the King James Version Apocrypha. These are the 14 books that was taken out of the King James Version Bible through during the Council of Nicaea. You know what I mean? Go ahead. And that was sanctioned by King James. King James was a black man. We're talking about King James of Scots. We're not talking about King James VIII, which was a white man. King James of Scots, meaning black people ruled Europe for 1,000 years. This is the real King James. And King James did not write the Bible. He just had it translated from Hebrew to Greek and Latin, finally into English, so we could read it, right? Because we were scattered. All right? Go ahead, read what you got out. It was Shalom, sis. What's going on? Go ahead, read what you got out.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1.
God.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
Speak now in the ears of who?
My people.
Okay, now God's chosen people is blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, sis, you want anything to drink, anything like that? Okay, we got refresh, we got waters, sodas, whatever the case may be. We got some liquor, everything. Sister right there drinking Grey Goose. Look at her. Get on my damn nerve. All right, come on. Go ahead, read that again from the top. Let me get the topic of the class too.
Con, I don't want con.
Con.
World War III is in the Bible.
Okay.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
That's what we do, man. Blacks, listen, the ISUPK stands for Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Now, he good, sis. He good. That's why we're trying to tell you he good. We let our kids, listen, if you want to let him down, let him run around. Let him be free. He finally can go somewhere and let his little nuts hang. This is not the white man school. This is a black school right here. Let that boy have fun. Matter of fact, hey, let him get that white boy right there. Let him beat the hell out of that white boy. In that box over there. Pull that white toy out that box right there. And I want that little black baby to whoop the hell out that damn white toy. Whoop his ass, Seabass. God, wait till you see it. Hey, look, let him beat the hell out. Yeah, let him beat that, especially that. Yeah, let him beat that up. Let him get the big one too. Let him beat all their ass. We got some props in here, man. It's supposed to be white little baby Jesus and white Mary and white Joseph. Of course, we know Mary and Joseph was black, and Jesus is black. So we don't know who the hell these honkies is.
Right.
Hey, let him go over there and drop kick the hell out of him. Let him down. Go ahead, little man. Have fun. Go kick his ass. Beat him up. Punch him. Let me see if we're going to do it. Punch him. Hit him. Go ahead. Kick him. Go ahead. Keep reading.
Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
That's what we have free classes for every day. That's why we out on the streets every weekend, because we speaking to God's people. Who is God's people? The children of Israel.
Right.
Who is the children of Israel? That's you, black man, Hispanic man, Latino and Native Indian man. We the 12 lost tribes. Read on.
My people, the words of prophecy.
The words of what?
Prophecy.
No, the words of Ma'at.
Prophecy.
No, the words of Islam.
Prophecy.
The words of that gay-ass Christianity.
Prophecy.
Man, we supposed to be speaking the prophecies that's in this Bible, man. The Bible is against religion.
Right.
And Christianity, and all the religions on the earth are false. Read.
Which I will put in thy mouth.
Man, the Lord put these words in our mouth, man. But this how? This is the word of the Lord, the Bible. You just don't know it because you was too busy singing Silver and Gold with Kurt Franklin faggot ass, excuse me, LGBT community member ass. Go ahead, read on.
Said the Lord.
Said who?
The Lord.
No, it says T.D. Jakes.
The Lord.
Creflo Dollar.
The Lord.
Juanita Bynum.
The Lord.
The Lord said prophesy these things, man. Well, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. The Lord told us to talk like this too. He said, lift up your voice like a trumpet, man. Not like a goddamn choir boy.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper.
In what?
Paper.
The black man wrote the Bible. He calls these prophecies, World War I, II, and III, to be written in paper. Now, what's written down in these scriptures? What y'all think this is? This is paper.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
4.
Hey, he good. Hey, sis, let him be. Let him, don't think he loud, nothing. Wait till you see the other classes in New York. You'll hear about 10 of the babies running around. We let our kids have fun, man. You know what I mean? Look, he happy as hell to be in here. She thought he was going to be scared. Go ahead, read on.
4.
I want you to bring your daughters and them too. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. They need to hear this. Go ahead, read.
4. They are faithful and true.
Every prophecy in this Bible is faithful and true.
Right.
Meaning what? If it ain't came to pass yet, it's happening now. If it ain't happening now, it's going to come to pass. You just need real priests and prophets to interpret what these scriptures mean, to teach you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't need time out for them preachers, man. Go ahead, read on. And the word preach just means teach anyway. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Fear not the imagination against thee.
We don't give a fuck about people who don't believe what we saying. You understand? Say, fear not the imaginations that's coming up against you. If they don't like what we saying because how we say it, fuck them. Let them go out there and die in World War III or them AIDS that they probably already got. You know what I mean? The only thing we can do is tell you the truth, man. We ain't forcing nothing on you. Listen, you either going to have an ear to hear this truth or fuck you, period. That's it. We're not Christians. Read on.
Fear not the imagination against thee.
Yeah, God, this is Christ, man. God is telling us, don't worry about them that come up against you when you teaching the words that I put in your mouth. That's why the Lord loves stealers, killers, and dealers. You looking around, listen, if you see the brothers in this school, like, look at these pictures. Look at all them killers, man. We don't come here to sing kumbaya. We don't do we look like we give a damn if somebody don't believe what the hell we saying? Go ahead, keep reading.
Let not the incredulity.
Incredulity.
That
just means disbelief. Them not believing in this Bible, keep reading.
Of them trouble thee.
Don't let them trouble you. Don't even let it cross your mind. You just do your job by keep God's law, statutes, and commandments first. Shed yourself with the world, and then let the men of the Lord do the teaching, man. The women, your job usually come in here and make food for the brothers, braid brothers' hair, you know what I mean? And there's things like that. But you ain't got no business trying to teach this Bible.
Right.
Listen, the Bible is directly against the woman trying to teach these scriptures, man. Go ahead, read on.
That speak against thee. Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die.
All the unfaithful shall what?
Die.
See, y'all thought I was just talking. God way more gangster than me. What y'all thought God was? Candy canes and confetti come to kiss you in the mouth? No, man. He said everybody that's unfaithful, everybody who don't hear these words that I'm putting in your mouth shall do what?
Die.
AIDS shall do what?
Die.
Go to prison shall what?
Die.
Die, man. You're going to die. You better listen to these words of these prophets, man. Read on.
In their unfaithfulness.
In your disbelief. In you, I don't believe in that white man's book. I don't believe. See, it's been changed and rewritten so many times. Shut the fuck up sometime, man. Yeah, I understand, but I halfway understand it though, because the Christian pastors didn't teach me who I was born.
Right.
So when they finally hear the truth for the first time, they be like, yo, and then even if that is the truth, I know God ain't told you to talk like that. Listen, let me help you out real quick, Christians. Cuss words is not a sin.
Right.
Cussing is just strong adult English language. The word fuck is not in the Bible. And the Bible say where there is no law, there is no sin. There is nowhere in the Bible where it say you can't say fuck. Now, Christians are trying to go pull up that scripture with that say profanity, but they don't know what profanity is. Profanity, according to the Bible, is saying Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday.
Right.
Not saying fuck you or shut the fuck up or stop being a goddamn slut cum bucket. Okay? Read what you got out.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, said the Lord.
Said who?
Said the Lord.
Go ahead.
I will bring plagues upon the world.
Man, the Most High is going to bring plagues upon the world. COVID-19, AIDS. He's going to bring World War I, World War II, World War III. Now, World War III is the last and final war. There won't be no more wars and fighting no more. That's when y'all read, the grandmamas used to read that scripture where they read and say, it will be no war no more. And all that is talking about in the kingdom. The kingdom of heaven is going to be right here on earth. And guess what? Hell is right here on earth. And we living in hell right now.
Right.
If you got to go to another race of people and say, hands up, don't shoot, you in hell. If you got to go beg white people for food stamps, my nigga, you in hell. Black people, #1 in STDs and AIDS. We #1 in single parent households, single parent in divorce, #1 in abortion. Listen, man, we in hell, man. Read on.
Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword.
The sword. Now, what is a sword used for? War. World wars. You know what I mean? It's synonymous with killing. Read.
Famines.
Famine. Again. Food shortages. It's saying it again in the book of Ezra, which let you know God was speaking through all these prophets, man. Read on.
Death.
What's coming?
Death.
No, I thought the Christians say everything gonna be all right.
Death.
Death is coming, man. So y'all listen, y'all better tell grandma to stop putting pork in them sides.
Right.
Or the Lord gonna put her funky ass to death. Yeah, I said it. Grandmama is a sinner is a sinner. You see what I'm saying? Read on.
And destruction.
And destruction gonna come to your household if you keep on talking about what's the Christmas song they be singing? Jingle bells, Batman. Man, listen, celebrating these pagan holidays is gonna get you put to death. Straight up and down. It's gonna get your car wrapped around a goddamn telephone pole. And you're gonna think it's an accident when really it's an angel who did it. And the Lord gave the order to that angel to kill you for being evil and wicked, man. Let me blow your mind real quick, too. I know this class on World War III, but guess what? A lot of you is fighting wars within yourself. You don't even know sex is marriage.
Right.
You got brothers out there fighting a war. He don't even know he a man. He trying to be a transsexual or bisexual person or something. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, let me tell you a war I had to fight. I used to would knock your goddamn teeth out, male or female. I didn't give a damn back then. Now I know it's against, you know what I'm saying, the Most High in Christ. And I had to come into the ISUPK and learn that. But if you got fly at the mouth, male or female, you could have been in a wheelchair. I would have knocked your goddamn teeth out. Keep your hand, feet, and objects to yourself. Okay? But now we have more compassion with people. So now if you touch me, I just knock your goddamn teeth out. Self-defense, we teach self-defense in here. Just because you love your people don't mean you let nobody put their hands on you.
Right.
I'm talking about don't go beat on your wife. Sister, don't go beat on your husband. Shit like that. You know what I mean? But don't let nobody touch you either.
Right.
I'm slapping the piss out of you. Touch me. Go ahead, read on.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Wickedness have polluted the whole earth. Celebrating 4th of July, talking about the independence of America. How you gonna celebrate the independence of your white slave master who had your people in slavery?
Right.
That's wickedness to the Most High. The Lord wants to learn our culture. If you Black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, your culture is in this Bible. It tells you the food you can and cannot eat. It tells you who you can and cannot have sex with. It tells you what marriage is, man. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm glad the sister brought her son because this is glorious in my sight. Like I envisioned it happen, but now I see it happening. And that brother having fun too, ain't it?
Right.
She just won't let him run around. I say, let him run around. If he run around, let him do what the hell he want to do. You know what I mean? But the water for coming, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Class is about over, but keep reading.
Polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Keep going.
Verse 7, therefore, said the Lord. Verse 8, I will hold my tongue no more.
Man, look, the Most High is tired of seeing us getting killed and hung on trees and shot in our back, and the white man not being holding themselves guilty for murdering us, man. The Lord say he not gonna do what?
I will hold my tongue no
He ain't
more.
gonna be quiet no more. Y'all think the Lord don't see all the shit they've been doing to us, man? He gonna listen. He gonna get them for that, man. I promise you that. We just need to sit back and obey him and keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Now you got a place to come to do that, and not just when you come in here, man. You carry it outside. Carry it outside with you. The Christian church teaches you it's a sin to drink. That's a goddamn lie.
Right.
They tell you gambling is a sin. That's another effing lie. In the Bible, they was shooting dice, which is why we keep dice up here on the table and we roll them every damn day. Every chance we get, we gamble. You know what I mean? Now we ain't gonna go gamble. Now it will be unwise and stupid to go gamble away your rent money, but it's not a sin. They tell you masturbation is a sin. That's a damn lie. Now it is a sin to watch porn while you're doing it. Somebody else having sex, because sex is marriage according to the Bible. You can't watch nobody else get married. That's sacred between a man and a woman. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read on.
I will hold.
But this is why God got to bring World War III to this place, because the white man, who is the devil, done spread so many lies and evil wickedness and got us believing it. Mm-hmm. Like we actually think God is white. We think Christ is white. That is a effing lie.
Right.
Christian church teach God and Christ is the same man. No, man, they're not the same man. God is a black man. Christ is a black man.
Right.
And the angels are all black men. Ain't no such thing as a baby or a woman angel. They don't exist. So your grandmama didn't earn her damn wings. Your grandmama is in the ground and maggots ate her to death, and she's probably back in the earth now in a newborn baby, because reincarnation is real.
Right.
Read what you got out.
I will hold.
But she's laughing like the sister over there laughing like a motherfucker. Go ahead, you got it.
2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 8.
Uh-huh.
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah, he gonna touch them white people. White people think they got away with slavery. Well, it wasn't me, it was my ancestors. You can't blame me. Right. No, God gonna visit you, man. Go ahead.
Their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those days, neither will I suffer them those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, he ain't gonna allow them to be on top of us no more. They stole our identity and they stole our land. Now we over here calling ourselves African Americans and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. The white man named us them names, man. He not gonna let them exercise that wickedness no more. Read on.
Behold, the innocent and
what script? What verse you in?
That's 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 8.
Yo, keep going. You know what? Matter of fact, drop that. They get the point. Let's get to. I know black people got a short attention span. Let me show you some more World War III in the Bible, man. Give me Isaiah 9:5. Let me show you how your little hips and your little rod and your little nipples gonna burn the hell up in World War III if you don't get your shit together. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Okay. A lot of y'all already out there burning. You got to go to the health department tomorrow. You got an appointment at the health because your my chart is overdue. You ain't got no my chart. Something else. You ain't got to worry about a nuclear bomb getting dropped on America. Your vagina is on fire. It burned when you pee. A venereal disease. All right, but let me show you what you really gonna burn in this Bible. Give me Isaiah 9:5. Baba Kashar.
Khan. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Every what?
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Y'all ever seen how when wrestlers fight, y'all hear a bunch of noise, even if it's the crowd like or you be watching movies like 300, you hear a bunch of a big confused noise.
Right.
Warfare. Read on. Every battle gonna sound like that. Read.
And garments rolled in blood.
And garments rolled in blood, man. Because that's what happened when you go to battle, man, when you go to war. And God is a man of war. Christ was a man of war. You understand? The ISUPK, we are men of war.
Right.
Read.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
But this war right here, this third world's war, is going to be with what?
Burning and fuel of fire.
That's World War III right there. Now you tell your Christians to explain that. Now I'm tired of playing with these suckers, man.
Right.
Any more on that?
Sir.
Drop that. Carry me to Jeremiah. Give me Jeremiah chapter 50. We're going to start at verse 25. I'm going straight into the World War III scriptures and show you how this place going to catch. And it ain't just talking like regular fires. It ain't talking about like a regular forest fire or a house fire. You know what I mean? No, this talking about bombs and missiles being dropped on America and Israel and all these people who's going to war with each other, man. AKA World War III. That's why it's called World War. All right? But this one right here is going to be like none other, right? Read what you got out.
Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 25.
Gone.
The Lord have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons.
Hold on, time out. I thought God was all love and kiss you in the mouth and give you a hug and sing happy, happy, joy, joy. The Lord did what?
Have opened his armory.
Armory. What you think an armory is? An armory is somewhere that you store your weapons. Read on.
And have brought forth the weapons.
No, God ain't got no weapons, man. You just supposed to sing and dance in the Christian church and just love, love, love. Love, love, lovey, love, love. Keep reading. Let's see what God gonna bring to this place.
Of his indignation.
He good. Let him, don't shush him, please. Yeah, he good. Keep going, little man. That man having fun. He like, man, I'm with my brothers. I'm free. That look, whoever that brother was in the past, he back with the priest now. You know what I mean? You back with your Akim. That's how you say brother in Hebrew.
God.
You know what I mean? He happy as hell to be back with his brother. You never know. Me and him could have died in battle in our past life. We back now. Ain't that right, little man? Go ahead, read.
For the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord.
This is the work of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
God of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Chaldeans, that's Babylon. Read.
Verse 26. Come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses.
That's happening right now. If you look at the news coverage of what's going on with Israel and the Palestinians, or I brought it up earlier, Russia and Ukraine, man, listen, they coming from every border. Pretty soon here, like I said earlier, Hezbollah is about to come from the north. They're going to close in on Israel. They're going to bomb Israel to piss. But guess what? All the allies got to step in now. You know what I mean? Now, if Israel go invade Lebanon and Yemen, guess what? Iranians got to get in it. And if the Iranians get in it, guess what? The Russians got to get in it. And guess what? If the Russians get in it, here comes America.
Right.
And here's your World War III, ladies and gentlemen. I assure you, it's about to be ugly, man. Okay? You ain't got to worry about if you got an Android or iPhone in these days, because none of that shit going to work anyway. All the power grid is going to get blown the hell up.
Right.
What you going to do then? Well, my eyelashes and my nails. Them eyelashes going to get burnt off your funky ass face, bitch. Now go ahead, keep reading.
Cast her up.
Go ahead.
Cast her up.
Uh-huh.
Helps and destroy her utterly.
Utterly. Listen, America is going to be utterly destroyed, just like Babylon was. Guess what? Egypt was a metropolis. It was a big city. Egypt was the center. It ran the earth at one point. Now it's just a dry-ass desert with a couple of little, pyramids over there. You want to know what happened? God destroyed it utterly.
Right.
And America, likewise, is going to be destroyed utterly, which is why I brought this scripture out. Any more on that out?
Concert.
Go ahead.
Let nothing of her be left.
That's all the buildings that Christ prophesied back in Matthew. Ain't no stone gonna be left unturned, man. That means all these United Heritage spots with UNESCO that everybody talking about is World Trades and all this gonna be burnt down. All these national parks, really those parks is Native American Indian lands. You see what I'm saying? They try to cover it up, throw some animals on there. When up under them that ground is Native Indian bones. A lot of us don't even know. We walk up and down the road, these paved streets, and under them paved streets is Native American Indian bones. Slave bones, man. The Native Americans is our brothers, man. A lot of you sisters out there, you only love Native Indians when we're talking about your hair. I got Native Indian in my family. See, look, I got good hair. Listen, Native Indians are black. That's our people, man. Okay? So, and the Hispanics too. Y'all think about this next time you talk about a Mexican. Those are our MFing brothers, man.
Right.
You better not talk about a Mexican around me. I might bat you in your shit. I ain't gonna touch you. Unless you talk about the Mexicans. Salakia, you can drop that out. Now, I told you black people got a short attention span. Give me the book of Zechariah. I'm about to show you World War III in the Bible again, man. Okay? Hey, and sis, if you go in the kitchen, they don't know where the kitchen at. If we got chips, I'm talking about chips and snacks, and I'm talking about all kind of stuff. How do I know? Because I'm the caregiver here, so I'm in charge of that. I make sure we got, man, he go back there and see them snacks. He gonna have a field day. And let him get whatever the hell he want to. You know what I mean? Bias, will you show her the kitchen, Baba Kasha? Because neither one of them never been here. Just show her the kitchen and let her pick whatever. He gonna come back out here, but you can bring out whatever you want, and you can bring it out here. You know what I mean? All right. Go ahead and read what you got out.
Zechariah and what, sir?
Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12.
Con not one con.
Mm-hmm.
Zechariah chapter 14.
Unless he want to come. Yeah, either or. Say, go ahead.
Verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite.
Hold on, man. This is one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible right here.
Right.
For those who don't believe in World War III, listen, this gonna put you in the. I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Terminator. When that white devil, she ran up to the fence and that nuclear bomb got dropped. It burnt her skin melted off. Her eyeballs melted in her face.
Right.
Like she got hit with that bomb, man. And that was one of my favorite scenes, man. I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite movies, Titanic. Anytime I see that many white people die at once, listen, I know it's from the Lord. Give the Lord a hand for that, goddamn it. Yeah. Since you want to feel that. Guess what? I think I just felt the Holy Ghost. Look, sis, I know sis like, I'm definitely coming back to class now. Fuck this. Y'all niggas is not Christians, okay? Bye. I know you got something for me out. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ukraine done lost the war. You know what I mean? Ukraine lost. And guess what? I've been doing my research. Commander General Hunter is indeed a prophet. Listen, I've been doing my research. This is better than sports now.
Come on.
Do you know not only Ukraine done lost the war, guess who else lost the war? Israel. Did y'all know that? That was a defeat. When them damn Palestinians jumped up, that was a breach in their military, which means they got beat. The only reason why Netanyahu is still in office is because he got in there and he made the prime minister can be over the government. You know what I mean? So they would, but before October the 7th, they was about to kick him the hell out of office. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why he got any, influential validity. Yeah, he just got back, and he about to get kicked right back out when all this smoke clears. Somebody don't kill him. Me, I want him to stay in there because it seemed to me like he just walking us right into the Third World War. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. But go ahead, read what you got. Now, this is one of my favorite scriptures because this ain't got nothing to do with talking about people going to heaven and Tupac up there wearing all white playing the damn piano and your grandmama up there cooking collard greens. Nah, the Bible ain't even like that, man. You can get all that fantasy out your head. Right. Let's see what the Bible really talking about. Read what you got out.
Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. Mm-hmm. And this shall be the plague.
Hold on. Give me the topic first, Baba Kashad. Then read that. That'll bring it right on in there.
World War III is in the Bible.
God.
Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Man, the Lord is going to kill everybody who fought against Jerusalem. Guess who stayed in Jerusalem? Black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian people. Right. We think we from Africa. Listen, we ain't no nasty, stinking, bone-eating Africans either.
That's right.
We ain't no goddamn African booty. Fuck them Africans, man. If you from the Caribbean, you native in Panama, which I think the sister right here, you Panamanian, ain't you? What tribe is that? Is it Zebulon? Zabalawan, man. You from the she from the tribe. In English, you would say Zebulon, but in the Hebrew, yeah, Maiqua. We got another brother that he come out to Charlotte School. He from Panama. He Panamanian. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
So he from Belize. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, that Belize. Shine Poe, the rapper that was with P Diddy. He from the tribe of Zebulon. You know what I mean? He Panamanian. Go ahead, read what you got out.
Wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
So all the races of people that fought against us, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, God is going to kill them, man. Read on.
Their flesh shall consume away with they stand upon their feet.
Their flesh shall do what? In World War III when them missiles and them bombs drop?
Consume away while they stand.
They're going to be standing. That's why I told you that. But you go look at that movie. You can go to YouTube and look up this right here. When that white woman was standing on that fence and she was looking at that little baby and that fire hit her. And her face did what? Her flesh did what?
Her flesh consume away.
Your flesh gonna consume away, man. Meaning what? Them bombs gonna drop, and that radiation from that blast, that heat from that blast, gonna make your skin melt off the damn bones, man. Read on.
Away while they stand upon their feet.
You're gonna still be a damn skeleton sitting there because that nuclear blast is gonna blow all your damn skin off, melt all your skin off your bones, and you still gonna be still. That's how them people was over there in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know what I mean? Read on.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Your eyes is gonna consume, meaning your eyes gonna melt in your holes, man, when those nuclear bombs hit. Read on.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
And your tongue gonna get burned the hell out your damn mouth, man. And let this be a message to you Christian pastors who be coming up against us, talking about, get a job, why don't you? No, you about to get your tongue melted away in your damn mouth. Read on.
Verse 13.
No. That's it on that. I just wanted to get that one out. You can't have a World War III scripture without that one right there.
Right.
Y'all can go back and read these scriptures on your own. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now give me the book. Carry me to the book of Joel. We're gonna get the Valley of Jehoshaphat. I'm gonna show you what's going on right now in present day time. If you turn on CNN or I prefer you to go look at Al Jazeera because it's non-biased. You know what I mean? American gonna go give you the Israeli side of it. Al Jazeera, they'll give you the, all around the Palestinian side and all the different angles. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read.
So like you just said Joel.
Joel chapter 3. We're gonna read verses 1 through 9. This right here is probably gonna take us out. It's gonna take us out to class. You know what I mean? I'm saying it's gonna take us right up to time for us to clip it up. Go ahead.
Joel chapter 3, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 2. I will also gather all nations.
Now, what God is doing over there in the Middle East right now, because of that Israeli-Palestinian war, God is doing what?
Gather all nations.
Because of that war right there, all nations is being drugged into even China. China got ships going over there to the Middle East. America got warships going over there to the Middle East because God said he was going to make all nations draw into this place. Read on.
And will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
The valley of Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat means decision. The valley of decision. The valley of judgment, man. It's going to be right in the Middle East. But don't think it's only going to be in the Middle East. It's going to start in the Middle East, and it's going to branch out to all these other nations, which is how all the nuclear warheads is going to be bombing all the continents and countries, right? But this is showing you like where it is going, like where it's going down, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Go ahead. Keep reading.
And we'll plead with them there for my people.
And the Lord gonna make them fight each other, man, so we can get free. Okay? Read.
And for my heritage.
And Israel. For his heritage, who?
Israel.
Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. World War III is all about you, man. It's happening to free you out of the bondage that you're in. Read on.
Whom they have scattered.
Whom have they what?
Scattered.
Man, we got scattered. How did we get scattered? We was bought and sold into slavery. The Bible prophesied World War III and us being scattered and him gathering us back together through war. World War III specifically. Read.
Among the nations.
Mm-hmm.
And
we were scattered among who?
The nations.
That's why we think the Jews and the Gentile scriptures is talking about all the people, man. You see what I'm saying? It's because we were scattered amongst them. Just like I'm over here calling myself African American. Am I African or American? Hell no. But we were scattered what?
Among
the
nations.
We were scattered among the nations. Meaning we was bought and sold into slavery. So we ended up where we was bought and sold. It's simple, man. The Christian church don't know this. You know what I mean? They think the Jews and the Gentiles, they think it's white people. And see, Jews and the Gentiles.
Right.
God love everybody. Now come on, let's go eat some ham. Man, listen, God is talking about the Israelites, man. He is going to set free the Israelites, but he's going to make all the other nations who bought us and had their hand in our slavery, he's going to cause them to go to war. Read.
And parted my land.
Parted the land of Israel. That's like we get this calling it the Gaza Strip and all this West Bank and all this other garbage. Back then, that was our land, man. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the Lord named them lands in this Bible, That's what it is to this day, and that's what it's gonna be.
Right.
But because the white man and the Arabs and the Chinese and the Africans and all these other races, the people from India, because they're the devils that the Bible speaks of, all of them had hand in dividing our lands up, man, and taking our, and what you call it, our spoils.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, who was that? The Babylonians, when they came in and got all our gold and melted down our menorah. See what I'm saying? Man, they're gonna pay for that. Read
Right.
what you got out.
Joel chapter 3, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
And they have cast lots for my people.
That's roll dice. I told you it wasn't no sin to roll dice. What was they doing in the Bible?
Cast lots.
Lots is dice, man. Throughout the Bible, there was rolling dice. Even this, it's an Israelite custom. You know what I mean? Read.
For my people.
They was rolling dice. Where you gonna get sold to? You know what I mean? Where we gonna ship him to? You know what I mean? Who gonna rape her? You see what I'm saying? That's what they did to our people, man. I'm talking about they done did some atrocities to us, man. Read on.
And have given a boy for a harlot.
They done given a boy for a harlot. They done made our sons think that like Magic Johnson's son. That's why I'm glad this little boy having the time of his life. I don't want him to grow up to be like Magic Johnson's son.
Right.
I want him to run around, run fast, so you can be a linebacker. I mean, a tailback or something. You see what I'm saying? Get them running skills up. You know what I mean? Guess what? Dwayne Wade should have heard this class right here. He should have heard about some World War III. So it wouldn't be no Zaya Wade. It can be Zion. Okay?
Right.
Read what you got out.
And sold a girl for wine.
And sold a girl for wine, man. In other words, man, they done turned our culture into nothing, man. They got our kids thinking that we don't even have a culture, man, for nothing. That's what they're saying in slang. We got sold for nothing, man. You know what I mean? Read on.
That they might drink. Verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Oh, wait. Let's get Lebanon and Yemen all up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them northern parts of Israel up there. Let's get them all in the mix up there by Turkey and all that. You know what I mean? Let's get them in the mix. What's the other one that they bombed to piss? I forget the name of it, but go ahead, read on. Beirut. That's another spot. Beirut. Syria. That's another one. Beirut, Lebanon, Yemen, all them northern countries up there, man. It's about to fill it. Read on.
And
that's around about where Tyre is at up there. Read.
And all the coasts of Palestine.
All the coast of what?
Palestine.
See, this war that's going on right now, man. Listen, it's been going down. All the coast of Palestine. It's all now. The Lord is painting the picture. He's giving you all the war fronts that's about to come in and attack Israel, or who Israel is going to be fighting. You know what I mean? Against. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read on.
Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense.
Go ahead.
Upon your own head.
See what they did to us, God is going to do to them, man. And what they do? They sold us into slavery. They raped, robbed, and murdered us. They displaced us. They stole our identity and our land. They did everything that you do in war crimes. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. The Lord said He's gonna put this back on their head for doing this. Read on.
Joel chapter 3, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried into your temples.
Guess what the silver and the gold of the Lord is? That's the Israelites. He called us His silver and His gold, man. He didn't say the children of Esau or Edom or Ishmael or Ham, the other races. He said the children of Israel. That's you, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians. Read on.
And carry into your temples my godly pleasant things.
Because this is why it's going to happen. So now, let me show you another reason why God is making all these different races go to war with each other. Go to Revelations chapter 18, and we're going to start at verse 2. Revelations 18 and 2. This is the reason for World War III right here.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 2.
God.
He cried mightily with a strong voice.
With a what voice?
Strong voice.
Go ahead.
Saying, Babylon, the great is falling.
America is going to fall. America is the daughter of Babylon. They say what?
Babylon, the great is falling.
Read on.
Is falling.
Is what?
Is falling.
That's one of our credos right there, man. Babylon is falling, man. Keep reading. Go on, kick him some more. Kick the shit out that. Hey, kick the shit out the white boy. Encourage him. There you go. Tell him to punch him. Punch him. Hit him. There you go. Hey, look, this little Israelite little son of ours, man. Listen, he kicking his ass. Literally, he kicking. We got a little white statue in here, and he kicking the shit out this little white boy. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, read on out.
And is become the habitation of devils.
Man, look, America has become the habitation of who?
Devils.
Of white people. It became the habitation of who?
Devils.
Arabs, who?
Devils.
Israelis, who?
Devils.
Palestinians, who?
Devils.
Man, America then became the what?
Habitation of devils.
This is where all, because what they do, they say America is a place where they accept all the what you call them? People from different countries. Immigrants. Ain't that what they do?
Concert.
But then you turn around and enslave the Mexicans. You stole this land from the Mexicans and the Native Indians.
Right.
That's who you stole this land from. And the Puerto Ricans and the Tainos and the Cherokee Indians, man.
Right.
Now it became a habitation of devils, white honkies, nasty, stinking trailer park trash honkies. Read on.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
A cage of every unclean and hateful bird. That's that eagle. What's the American symbol? That eagle. What's Germany's symbol? That eagle. What's Russia's symbol? That eagle. When they went to the moon and stabbed the moon with the American flag, what did they say? The eagle has landed. Read that bird, that hateful bird part again out. It was talking about these different countries, these white countries specifically.
And the hold of every foul spirit and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
God is calling the other races hateful and unclean. He don't even like the other races. God only loves Black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian people.
Right.
You don't give a damn about the other races. That's why they so stupid. Why you think Chinese people eat rat, cats, and dogs? Dumb as hell. Why you think white people so damn stupid? Every time, I say this every class, every time we see like a white crime, what we do? We be like, that's some white people shit there. We ain't gonna do no shit like that. Because the other races is stupid. Don't get me started on them Africans. Why is this? Shut the fuck up. You're not our people. You know what I mean? Trying to be like us. Burna Boy stole that music from the Caribbean, from Jamaican and Trinidad and Tobago and the Guyanese. Burna Boy is a culture vulture, just like these white people are. A black man turn his hat to the back, all the other races want to copy us. You want to know why? Because we the most influential people on the planet. We just don't even know who we are. We don't know we God's chosen people. Keep reading.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 3.
This is my favorite part right here. Go ahead.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Everybody is in cahoots with America because America had the slaves. America sold and bought the slaves. And everybody is dependent on America. America is going to fall. Read.
And the kings of the earth had committed fornication with her.
That's all your white presidents. You know what I mean? And the kings of the earth, that's all the other kings of the other races, like the African kings and the Chinese kings and dynasties.
Right.
All of them is cahoots. It's called the UN, the United Nations. Guess what? We don't have a seat in there because we're the slaves. God loves the slaves. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Yeah, it's talking about America. Now you're going to drop right there. Go drop down to verse 17 for me. And this should close out the class, these last 3 verses. Now, this is the reason for World War III right here, in case you was wondering. Give them the topic of the class, and we're going to read Revelations 18, chapter 18, verses 17 through 20.
Constant.
And then we're going to wrap up the class with that.
World War III is in the Bible.
You damn skippy it is.
Revelations chapter 18, verse 17. For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught.
Pause real quick. Everything that you've gained in this place, your career, your money, clothes, cars, and hoes, it's going to be destroyed in 1 hour. World War III is going to last for 1 hour. Believe it or not. That's all it takes for them to send them location-guided missiles from outer space and to hit a continent and wipe out cities, man. Imagine that happen on every continent. 1 hour. The Bible saying it's going to happen 1 hour. These treasure cities is going to be destroyed. And I wholeheartedly believe in this Bible. Everything this Bible say has been true. And this is true, right? Read that again from the top for the hard-headed ass Christians out there.
Revelations chapter 18, verse 17.
Come.
For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught.
All your bank accounts, all the things you've accumulated, all your little your plaques, all your single lady, what Beyonce, all my single ladies, that shit don't mean nothing. It's gonna mean absolutely nothing. Let me show you why. Read on.
And every ship master, and all the company in ships, and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off.
They're gonna be looking at America like, damn, America getting fucked up. They're gonna see these nuclear bombs hit America because America is the #1 superpower.
Right.
They're gonna be standing from them other countries. That's what it means by far off. Read.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 18. And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning.
When they said they're seeing the what?
Saw the smoke of her burning.
Now, why is the other nations crying? It's because America is the #1 superpower. If America fall, guess what? They fall.
Right.
So they're over there crying like, oh shit, no. Damn, what's going on? You know what I mean? No more Pornhub for us. No more X videos for us. You know what I mean? Read on. No more dildos and fake props for me. No more bullets and roses, sis. No more batteries. You got to get you a real man this time. You got to get you one with the veins in it. Nice and warm. look, before World War III, they was at the house. The dildo sound like this. Damn race or NASCAR car. Nah, there no more batteries. America gonna burn. All the merchants, them like, damn, we don't get our same supplies no more. America can't give us that dollar that they was printing no more. Read what you got up.
Saying, what city like unto the what city like unto this great city?
What city? Ain't no other place on the planet like America. It's gonna be it's gonna shock them so much because America, Babylon the Great is gonna fall. America is the daughter of Babylon. When you see in the Bible, it's talking about Babylon has fallen, it's prophesying about America. America is going to get blown the hell up with nuclear bombs, missiles. Read.
Where made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour,
Listen,
is she made desolate.
Now, why is it referring to Babylon as a she? It's because it's talking about America. What's sitting over there in New York in that water? The Statue of Liberty, that whore. Read on.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 20.
And that actually comes from France. France gifted America with that whore, that Statue of Liberty. Look like a man to me. If you look at the hands, it look like a man. But America love that. You know what I mean? They love the dressing drag queen. That's where niggas learned it from. We wish, listen, in our land, when we was back in Jerusalem, we wish a man would put on a skirt. We chopping your goddamn head off, and we gonna cut your rod off and stick you in the dirt and throw rocks at your dumb, stupid ass head. We'll stone you to death. Nah, we don't play that. Damn woman done cut half her hair off talking about she Wakanda. Salaki, go ahead. What they call them back there? Bull daggers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 20.
Oh, wait, this is my favorite scripture. This is the last scripture right here. We're going to clip it up.
Rejoice over her.
I say this is my favorite scripture on every one, don't I? I tell you, I love this Bible, man. I love to see the fall of our enemies, man.
Right.
I love to see them fall. I pray in ISUPK, we pray the Lord kill all our enemies, man.
That's right.
And the ones who live, let them be our slaves. The Lord said it was going to happen anyway. He said that not only was they going to be slaves, they're going to pay us back double for what they did to us, man. That man, the Lord is a just God, man. Y'all don't want justice? No, I don't want the white man to be my slave. Speak for yourself, bitch. Now, you want to go out there and work with him, you can get the hell out of here too and go be a house nigga. You know what I mean? I'll let you be a house nigga. But now, black people just destroyed for the lack of knowledge, though. You're going to be in rulership, black, Hispanic, Latino, and Native Indian man and woman. You're going to have slaves, whether you like it or not. God have spoken it in this Bible,
right,
by way of World War III. This is how these kingdoms are going to fall. Read on.
Revelations chapter 18, verse 20. Rejoice over her, thy heaven. And
it say what over her?
Rejoice.
We supposed to be glad as hell when we see America and Israel and all these different races of people get killed.
Right.
It say what?
Rejoice.
That's when you rejoice. You be glad when you see your slave masters get killed by the Lord. Rejoice, man. Be happy. I'm gonna open up me a good bottle of scotch when I see it happen, man. We
Right.
doing it right now. Go ahead.
Rejoice over her, thy heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God have avenged you.
God
on
is
her.
the one that's killing these bastards, man. God is the one that's causing that caused World War I, II, and III. God created Robert Oppenheimer to create that atomic bomb and the hydrogen bomb. God created them to do that. Why? So they can kill each other.
Right.
And them little ugly ass white babies. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and clip the class up. Oh, Salakia. And with that, we're gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer 500, Officer Baez. Give him a hand.
Security announcements. We are the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21. Malachi 3:8-10 means 10th in the Hebrew. Ma'ashira. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation.
Upcoming holy convocations is December the what? December the 7th? December the 7th, we got the Feast of Dedication. Who's the Feast of Dedication? Hanukkah. Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah. If you Black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you're welcome to come with us, man. We're going to have the school, all the schools going to come to one certain school. We might go to our school in Durham. We might be here in Charlotte. We might be in Fayetteville. We got so many schools in North Carolina. I mean, the Most High with us, man. But you're going to see all the brothers, man. You'll be like, damn, I ain't even know y'all were this strong. Like, if you, like I said, if you Black, Hispanic, Latino, or Native Indian, you're welcome to come eat the best food, drink the best liquor with us, man. Listen to the best music and learn your history, learn your culture, and how the Most High killed enemies. And he's gonna do the same thing today with all our enemies that had us in slavery today. All the people that hated Blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Indians, listen, you're gonna pay. Now you're welcome to come. With that being said, if you're not, let's say if you're African or white or Chinese or Arab or maybe from India, you can come, drop some money in our donation bucket, and you can walk back on and drop dead.
If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, amajim, which means to stand. Stand. Wapenya aquadum, which means turn and face the east. That way. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malak with
Malak with ka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Ba'shemayim.
Bashemayim.
Nathan Lanawa.
Latan Lanau.
Lakam.
Lakum.
Kal.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalat Lanawa.
Wasalat Lanau.
Kabawath Nawa.
Kabawaf now.
Kasalat Nawa.
Kasalat now.
Kabawati Nawa.
Kabawati now.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabi'ah Nawa.
Tabi'ah now.
Bonasaya 1.
Bonasaya 1.
Abol.
A ball.
Hawashah Nawa.
Hawashah now.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rad.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wa'ala.
Wathapara.
Wathapara.
Laiwalami.
Waiwalamya.
Aman.
Aman. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
Sar, which means to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Majid Shabbat, Majid Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Baraka Thumb.
Sar, and sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Majid Shabbat, Majid Barak.
Yahweh Shemal Lathabah Shem Yahweh Shah. Say Yahweh. Say Yahweh. Hold on. Do y'all hands like this? Right over the left hand. There you go. Now say Yahweh, Shamar, Alatah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. What we just said in English is, Lord, watch over our sisters in the name of Christ and protect them. All right. It's finished. I see you right there waiting on that Honda. I'm just kidding.